Hey VC, Boris here. I'm doing that for the second time now because my bloody computer just crashed and everything was gone. And however, a new video. So hope all of you are doing well. I'm very good, thank you. Well, hope all of you are doing well. Today I'm going to talk about jazz. Because all of you know, I told it several times that I'm really into jazz. So usually I like a lot the hard bop era, the bebop era, some kind of traditional New Orleans stuff, some modern stuff. And another field I really like is, and this is what we're going to talk about today, the jazz manouche. Jazz manouche, or Synthi jazz, also known as gypsy jazz. The Germans used to say Zigeunerjazz or Zigeuner jazz, but they don't say it anymore because Zigeuner is some kind of bad word for the Synthi and Roma or gypsies in general. However, this kind of jazz music is the first jazz genre developed in Europe. The roots are somewhere in the late 20s in France, when the brothers Ferre played a little bit or were improvising with arpeggios when they played the valse musette. And they gave it a kind of a swinging character. So this should be, or this is what you can read, what are the roots of this kind of music. And the first well-known person playing that or getting kind of famous with this kind of music was Django Reinhardt. Django Reinhardt and his quintet du Hot Club de France, and this is something we got right here. Django Reinhardt together with Stefan Grappelli, so Mr. Grappelli was the guy playing the violin, and his band playing the valse, not the valse music, the jazz manouche. So maybe what we can do, we can try to listen to some kind of sound example if I get this thing started. Here we go. This is kind of a very traditional number. So you hear the violin. Two rhythm guitars usually, one solo guitar, and the bass. So this is the traditional set of jazz manouche. Solo guitar. And the bass and the rhythm guitars are given this stomping rhythm, and that's the reason why you do not find in the traditional set of jazz manouche, you do not find a drum set. So later bands added a drum set, there are versions with a drum set. You find also combinations where the accordions added. This is kind of also traditional, and very rare you find something like singing with the jazz manouche. Wait a second, I think I got an example also here. Let's see if this is working. Yeah. Schnuckenack Reinhardt, Oleche Gugo. Very dramatic intro. I love this kind of music, this is so cool.
to kurkohi Kai me basham etuke Kai me
I can listen to that hours and hours.
Oleć to mo Oleć to kurkohi Kai me gidam etuke Kai me basham etuke
So, you should not see me making this nonsense all day long. Let's get down with the volume. So, if you maybe will listen carefully, first of all, we talked about Django Reinhardt, and this sound example was Schnuckenack Reinhardt. So, Reinhardt, same family name. So this is something typical for the jazz manouche. This is some kind of always family tradition. It's given from the father to the son. They play together usually, or uncle or nephew, or so the whole family, and it's going over the years from one to another. So we started with Mr. Django Reinhardt. This is another one from Django Reinhardt on the RCR Victor label. Very nice copy indeed, and the cool thing, you can find the stuff cheap. Obviously is not that much searched or not that popular, so you can find a lot of cool deals if you like this kind of music, so check that out. Django Reinhardt, most of the time, very, very good. So what we got here is the Hänschen Weiß Quintet. Hänschen Weiß sounds very German, so he lived in Germany, and I got several different albums from him, and this is all going into the same direction what you just heard. So this is one example. Another one, very, very, very nice sounding. And again, 5 Jahre Musik deutscher Zigeuner. So here they still write this Zigeuner stuff. I think it was quite popular in the 80s, if I'm well informed. However, I like the stuff, really, really cool, and as I said, you can get it for cheap. So if you remember right, the first album was Django Reinhardt together with Stéphane Grappelli, and here we again have Stéphane Grappelli. He was a very well-known name in violin playing and jazz, and here he's playing together with the NDR big band. Highly recommended album and highly recommended series, by the way. This NDR big band, they found a lot of cool stuff in their archives, and they brought out a couple of years ago a very, very cool series from different musicians. This one example. I think another one was the Modern Jazz Quartet, another one was Dizzy Gillespie. If you got the chance to check them out or to get them, buy them. Really good quality, very, very nice music. So Mr. Grappelli, and Mr. Grappelli played for a very long time and with very well-known names. So Duke Ellington's jazz violin sessions with Sven Asmussen, Ray Nance and Stéphane Grappelli. This one you can also get quite cheap, that's not expensive, and it's a wonderful record. Mr. Grappelli on the MPS label, on a record called Young Django. So Django Reinhardt is an echo through the time. So since today everything is referring to Django Reinhardt, or a lot of stuff is referring to him. So this is also a very, very nice recording. Stéphane Grappelli, Young Django on the NPS label. I think this was $2 or something like that. Really cheap. This one here is an example of jazz manouche in a more modern style, And here we find a drum set together with two guitars and the bass. So therefore the violin is missing. But also very, very nice. So there's a lot to discover with this kind of music. So you always got the tradition and a similar kind of music, but there are a lot of ways to adapt that or to interpretate that. Another from the Reinhardts. This is Babik Reinhardt. This recording, if I remember well, because it's a couple of times since I heard it the last time, here he's playing more something like world music, and this is now also with drums, with percussions. So here Mr. Reinhardt, tried to discover different fields of music, and his voyage into world music is also very, very cool and very nice. So worth listening to it. Yeah, last but not least, Jazz Manouche or Synthi Jazz is still alive. There are coming younger generations. I think there are festivals all over the world every year playing this kind of music. Well, it's maybe a niche, but as I said, I like it a lot. So this one I bought 3 weeks ago. Again, you hear the name Django because the record is called Django Deluxe. And this is the best from the tradition transferred more into modern times together with a big band. A very, very nice listening experience. I enjoyed that record a lot. This was the last one. I got a lot of the Jazz Manouche stuff on CD also. The Rosenbaum Trio, for example, is something I can really recommend if you like this kind of music, and I'm always on the hunt for new records. Hopefully you liked it. Maybe I opened a little window for you for the Jazz Manouche to maybe try it or give that a try. That was it. Hope you like it. See you next time.